For my first example, I decided to do the ability menu from Dishonored 2. As you can see, it has icons that show the basic idea what each power is. So for this power, it has some kind of speed icon and it has some wind. And that makes sense because it's something called Far Reach, which pulls you rapidly across the distance. You can also see that powers are sorted by category. So you have powers and then you have enhancements. It also has a description of what the power does. So it has the name. It also has some tips, tells you what it's used for. It tells you how to upgrade it. It tells you what it's good for. And then you see it also has buttons to upgrade the power, to show a tutorial how to use it, and to just exit out of the menu. For my next one, I decided to do the pause menu from Cyberpunk 2077. So it has the option to resume, save, or load your game. It has a way to access your settings to change them. It has a way to view credits. And it has a way to exit to the main menu or just quit entirely. Because honestly, that's probably what you're doing if you're going to the pause menu, or maybe you just need to take a break. It also shows you what button on the mouse to click to select an option. So you see there, it tells you how to quick save your game, and it just shows you how to close the menu. For my next one, I decided to do, there we go, Witcher 3's inventory system. So you can see it shows the weights of items right there. We got 9 out of 60. So we can carry 60 weight. It shows our money. And we got 194. And it shows all our items sorted by category. Potions, shields, weapons. And you can manually or have it auto sort your items. It shows your level. It shows your current weapons and armor. So there's armor, there's weapons, and it shows your health as well as well as your toxicity. So your vitality and your toxicity. And toxicity is just how many potions you can drink. Kind of builds up toxicity. And it has your character on display there. So there's Geralt. Next one is Elden Ring's weapon upgrading system. See, it shows your equipped equipment sorted by type. So swords, shields, axes, whatever. Shows your required upgrade components as well as cost to upgrade. Smithing stone, money. Shows the weapon's current stats. Damage negation, attack power, attribute scaling. Shows the weapon's type. It shows the ability the weapon uses and what it requires to use, such as FPS or such as FP or attributes. So FP cost and attribute scaling. And my last one is a Hollow Knight map. And it shows where the player is on the map once that ability is unlocked, because this game is interesting. You actually have to unlock different things to see it on your map. Has small details that give you a basic idea of the contents of each area. It has markers that you can unlock that show other areas like rest sites or vendors. And it shows where you've been once you unlock that feature. So you see it's all laid out like that. For what I'm using, the Cyberpunk pause menu. It works very well for me because it's very well laid out. And it easily shows what the player needs to click, how they need to click it, what does what. And I just want mine to be very accessible, easy to use. And I'm also going to use that little UI thing that shows what button on the mouse you need to click and how well everything's fit together.